Check, 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 check. All right. Hi, everybody. All right, so we're just now getting started with our Iowa City Guilty Gear Strive bracket.
You're gonna have to add it to all the scenes.
So I'll have it just be here. Oh. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Stream outgoing, sending it out to everybody. Okay, we have a button check going on. Wonderful. Yeah, totally fair. All right, so that's just on the winner's side, so just, I guess.
Yeah, my internet is not working
I'll have this one.
All right. Ongoing. I believe we have a match beginning now.
Alrighty then, what we got? Rand Moss.
Random Moss.
Random Moss? Random Moss.
Did they already go?
Ongoing. All right.
Golother.
You want to show?
Yeah.
Where's Snowman? Where's Darren?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've actually seen the openings. Oh my goodness.
Isn't it beautiful?
It really is, you know. Getting to see Street Fighter 6 and all the trailers coming out for that reminded me of how hype it was to see all the stuff coming up for Strive.
The
back
first
in the
time
day.
you see the opening and you're just like, shit.
Not even just the openings, but like looking at the art style in play, going, this is the best fighting game that has, like, artistically that has ever existed. And then Street Fighter 6 started coming out, and it's like that all over again. You know, it's like, this
Yeah.
is the best, you know, artistic fighting game that has ever existed.
It definitely got me going back to Strive, looking at it like, dang. You know, I gotta appreciate the actual art again. Like, I'm just playing the game. I'm not actually appreciating how pretty it is.
Yeah, no, it's a darn pretty game to remember that this is a bunch of anime that's in 3D models and on the Unreal Engine. So kind of wild what we can get out here with this game now. All right, so what do we got going? We got Baiken versus Sin. With a good action going on here with Golother. Yeah. Really just a very forward, very active match going on right now. You know, everyone's just kind of hitting their buttons. I guess that's what you get when you have a bunch of rush down characters. You know, yeah, they got some good buttons to throw out in mid-screen, hold a neutral game, but that's not really what they want to do. They just want to use those big buttons to put you in the corner and say it's my turn to play. You know, and really that's what Rando Moss is here to do. He's here to put you in that corner and make you stay there with the pretty clean Sin play. Actually, you know, he's finding a lot of good angles, finding a lot of good hits. He's got them crispy combos, but he doesn't land the wall break. Gets it a little bit too late, I think, on the perfect frame super. And very close there, almost takes it around, but takes it off the cross-up anti-air. Works pretty well. That's going to be 1 for Rando Moss. 1-0 Rando Moss. All right, then we're starting the next round off pretty hot, pretty back and forth. You know, they're both just trying to find their openings. Sin here trying getting some good hits in, finding the burst, but ends up cornering himself against Baikan. That's definitely not what we want to do. Uses the burst pretty effectively to get out of that situation. Now he's back into the corner himself. See if he can get the good wall break if he does. The wall break gets some meter, some positive edge going with the edge on the life bar. Takes it with the throw. That's very good. You know, it's actually it's really interesting getting to see, you know, just how all these players use their buttons fairly effectively in the neutral game. Like they're standing at it feels like the same sort of the same spacing because their button range seems to be pretty similar from what I can tell. Right? It's all about finding those openings and punishes on those whiffs or seeing if someone makes a little bit of a misplay. Kind of like the PRC there. I think trying to go for a burst bait, but just doesn't seem to get it. Loses the round off of that. It's unfortunate as it is, but you know, goes in with his own burst now. Goes in being cognizant of what his resources actually are. And actually got him to the corner without having to use much stamina. He's been doing really well hitting these anti-airs with his 6P. He's been using that button incredibly effectively. You know, that's honestly one of the better buttons you get from Sin, right? His 6P is pretty darn good. And if you got the stamina, it leads into a lot of good pressure. You know. You know, we take those rounds. Go 2-0. Rando Moss. No burst on the table for either players now. Now it's sort of a swinging game out here in the mid. Out here in neutral. Just resetting a situation for everyone. But Sin trying to go in, try and find something. Unable to get much of anything with that overhead, but you know, he's still able to hold the corner. Still able to get a lot of damage down. And you go wall break here with the RTL. Drops it, loses all of his meter off of that too. That's really not going to be good for him, but he takes the round anyway with the beak driver. Well played there. Well, that's not what you want to see flying across on the other side of the screen, but you know it works. Ooh, the run combos from the counter hit confirms. That's nice and crispy. Honestly, that was very well done. Holding them there, he's standing at such a good spot to just say no. I'm just gonna wait for you to choose an option, and then I'm gonna punish you for it. It's pretty well done. He just kind of throws out the RTL, trying to find something. Uses the PRC, takes the round 3-0. Rando Moss. Well played. Yep. Alrighty then. We got some good games going on here. Iowa Fight Night. Let's see. Games we got going on now. Probably be looking at Bimberg and Maldaban. Have to update that bracket There's some little buttons going on here. Let's see if that does it, or if no. Yep, it's gotta figure it out. It's gotta see what's going on next. Alrighty then, yeah, that looks good. Alrighty then. Bimbird and Maldabon. Let's see if I can find where you guys are here. There we go. Let's look at that. Just gonna head to head real quick. There we go. Ball, Bimbird, alright. Oh, I see. We got ourselves a Jacko? What we got? We got Bikin, Jacko. What's the play here with Maldabon? Nagoriyuki. We're going straight in? Alright, that's what we like to hear. Alright. Got a Nagoriyuki versus a May. Bimbird versus Maldabon. We're going in strong, going in fast. The May gonna be finding a lot of early hits, finding a lot of that early damage. That, well, that's just on my screen. looks really white there. I can't really see much of what's going on with the May health bar, but you know, it really doesn't matter when Nagoriyuki's health bar is looking kind of small right now. But he's taking back what he can, using his resources, but unable to take the round with that corner pressure he had. Starting strong, wanting to get the May into the corner here constantly, but it's just not looking too good. Like this May player is really able to just win a lot of those neutral interactions and just start taking the turn, taking that pressure. But now Nagoriyuki blows up, is in hard blood, but he gets the kill with the big damage on those swings. Is that the Maldabon? It is a legend. It do be. Well, I got the flying dolphin legend out here. Bimbird going in strong, going in for the kill. Builds that barb to try and find a good combo in the corner. Gets a burst out of Maldabon. That's not what you want to see. He gets a wall break off of that. He's going to be high in resources, high in pressure. Nagoriyuki's starting to look for that comeback. It's all he can do. Try and find that kill. This is the last round here. We're both going to be swinging for the fences. It looks like May just takes that one. Bimbird 1-0. Oh, takes the burst early. That's really, oh wow. Both sides taking those bursts, using them early, just don't want to get anything started. The drop from Bimbird really forcing that on his own end, but he's still able to make the first real move. Oh, he gets a charged dust. He's going to get the big damage off of this. Gonna get close off of that overhead, but can't quite find the round. Oh, Nagoriyuki finds a good hit. Yes, the throw gets punished for it. We're going to be taking that round. We're going to be swinging for the fences on that one. The opening pretty quick, pretty strong, but Maldabon really starting to take the edge here, really starting to use his tools pretty effectively to start chipping away at that health. start winning those neutral engagement moments, but Bimbird finding that angle, finding those big hits to swing the round back in his favor, swing that anchor forward. It's really just looking kind of hard to deal with. Not really finding many answers here. We're gonna go up 2-0 with Bimbird. Whoops. Oh, finds a big hit with a 2H, but can't really convert too much off of it. Bimbird taking away that burst. Gonna find a lot of damage here on a wall break. Bimbird really up in those resources, up in that tension now with a positive bonus. It's not gonna kill here, but he's gonna have the pressure, the position, the meter to use to take that round. And still has that burst on deck, so I think, yeah, he's gonna go on the offensive here. Go really strong, really hard. Just find those openings, and he's gonna take a really early wall break here. Decides to use all that meter and uses the burst finally. Going for some of the spicy setups, the spicy mix-ups. Mixes himself up a little bit there, but you know, he can still find the wall break, still find the damage. He's got the resources to move forward. He's the blue RC pretty well here. This is Nago damage. You never know. It's probably not going to kill, but he gets out of the wall slump situation. Ooh, the throw, but he just has enough for burst up. And the trade out. Bimbird taking that 3-0. Well played, the Malbon. Alrighty then. Bracket moves forward. Just a second here, we can go ahead. See what that's starting to look like here now. Alrighty then, the winner side. Got Endgamer, Bimbird, and Dr. K going right now. And, well, Princess Peach and Rando Moss are still in for the fight. Also got ourselves a loser side. So people still in, still hanging around. So we got ourselves Latino Link, Sonic. Now Robin and Malbon, of course. As well, we got ourselves Bagbass, Nomad, Gulther, and Roboot. I think Easily and Damon are still playing their game. We still got some players. So we got plenty of Guilty Gear to go on today. All
Peach
right.
versus Endgamer.
Peach versus Endgamer. What?
So you go in there.
There we go. Yeah. No, I got it. Just needed to know who's who, or like what's next. You know. Let's see. It's Peach versus Endgamer. There we are. Yep. All right. Yeah. What do we got? Ram. Ram Lethal. There's also Ram Lethal player versus. This is an Eno, one of our top contenders here at the IOI Fight Night.
I am a visionary.
No. Here's the thing. Whenever he shows up, he does well in bracket and then says on stream, I don't even play this game.
Pot friend, wow.
I'm beating you on.
That's a hello to you,
$5 a game.
you too, Kyrie.
Like, show screenshot of
Good to see you out here.
you put in the game.
You two Magic Top Hat. Yeah.
Like I was telling, like Nathan was like saying,
Here, have a good night. A good time playing some fighting games.
how many hours do you have? Or like uni, I know. Because that's the same game. And you have like 100 something. And I'm like, I have 250 hours in channel. And that's not.
That's not even the
Like-
main game. We can do. Wait, we can do this.
Like, yeah, you have.
Alrighty then, we're going straight into it. We're gonna be looking like Eno's taking all that space, taking all that forward momentum. Really saying no, taking the burst out from Ram Lethal. He's gonna start taking the round here, real nice and quick, strong performance going forward with Princess Peach. Wallbreak gonna confirm that kill with the super. And it seems like they both really just want to take to the air on this one. It makes a lot of sense considering the options that they have are very good in that area. But you know, going to slide in with the grounded approach to start the mix-up game. We're gonna wall break and get some resources off of that. Both sides have their burst available in this situation. He's just gonna fly forward, fly straight, fly true. Gonna hit him with the dash forward aerial mix-ups. It's gonna be 1-0 Princess Peach.
I know.
Oh, but finding a good opening here with that kicking the stand wide up. Getting a lot of damage off of that. You know, he's just kind of flying around and using all of his movement tools pretty effectively to play that neutral space really well. And oh, blocks it, blocks the burst, gets a good punish, pushing all the way to the corner. But now he's in the corner himself. No real reason for him to use a burst right now since he's in a very strong lead. Not really scared. Just gotta play a little defensive now. He's going to get wall broken on. He's got full bar. Just gonna go for the chemical love. My Chemical Romance out here. Romance to get the win. Going off for a strong round start here with Eno. Really just finding all those good angles, finding all those good hits. And, you know, the hallmark of a good player, right? Just in any situation really is just able to convert to good damage, right? you know that this player is just good with their character when they're finding those weird positions to just take half of your life bar, you know, just a meterless kills. It's really impressive right now, but Ram Lethal holding that space, holding the neutral game incredibly well so far. Now we're back to the mid screen. Both just kind of trying to feel each other out. See if there's any way in and, really gets in there, stroking that tree all the way up into your grill. He's in the corner himself. He's up against the exploding knives. Just trying to, just down backing his way to victory, but goes on the offensive there. Gets a good turnaround. Gets a lot of damage and gets a wall break from a wall-to-wall situation. That's really good. Really well done there. He just finds the round from across the screen. Sometimes you're just not expecting that to reach. Just slamming the guitar on the ground. And for that poke, looking to find some stray hits. Looking for good openings. Really starts to take it there. And good conversions, good damage, good pressure. He's gonna not go for the wall break here. Just gonna try and leave him on the wall, and he'll take it there. A good conversion into super. It's gonna be Princess Peach over N Gamer 3K. 3-0. We'll play to everyone. And these are not only fast games, but they're very stompy. Players are out here doing their best. And when you're up against a real gamer like Peach, sometimes it really is just gonna be a little difficult.
Makes it actually viable.
We really are moving forward. All right, so we're gonna have ourselves here another match with Bimbird and Dr. K. They're going great. You know what? We're out here. We're living our best life, watching the Guilty Gear Strive bracket breezing through this bracket. Yep. Actually, just sprinting it through. Gonna have to swap these up real quick. Oh, they're straight in, dry run. They know that their buttons work.
My buttons were born.
We're gonna have ourselves a May versus Testament match up. Be very scary round here, Testament going to be trying to play that keep out game, trying to hold that neutral incredibly well. With the Gravediggers, the 6Ps, the birds going to be flying. Going to be doing a lot of damage here. Just really telling Bimbird, no, I don't want to see you in. I don't want to see you play the game. He's really just takes the burst. From what I've seen so far, Bimbird has been really good about stealing those bursts away, but it's turned around on and wall broken on. Testament with some meter, really going to be kind of scary, kind of in a strong position, but May just has the damage, has the conversions, and is able to take the round there in spite of everything. Just decides he doesn't want to have to deal with Testament stuff. Wants to go fast and hard. Wants to take the round as quick as possible. Going to be using super to break the wall. Gets a lot of damage here. On Testament, it's gonna be damage that sticks. Really, it's not a high guts character. You know, that is actually going to be 70% of his life bar. It's not going to be like 50%. It just doesn't look like it. And that's going to be the round. We're gonna have to reset the scores there. Don't worry about that. But in the end, it's going to be 1-0 Bimbird. All right, and Testament off to a good start so far. Horns himself unable to get any good conversion off of that, and really just starts to fluster. Starts dropping. It gets the turnaround from the corner. Fights his way out. Fights his way to a honestly not too terrible position. And using that 2H combo route effectively. 2H change on Testament working out as intended. Very well done from Dr. K. Really just trying to hold that space. Using a lot of those air fireballs and aerial birds to just like go, no, I don't want you to fly into the sky. I'm holding you right where you are, but this is really not a good position for Testament to be in. Not too many options, especially without meter. Opts to hold onto the burst. Gonna have it for next round. It's not a bad decision. They're both gonna be going in on equal footing right now. It's gonna be round start again. And just like round start, Testament going to be finding those openings, finding the angles, get good hits, and says, no, I want you to stay there in the corner. It's my time to shine, but unable to really convert off of those burst baits. May's going to be doing a lot of that pressure, and it's just not going to be a good time for Testament, but you know, he's holding strong, holding fast, holding down back. Building a risk gauge, but not really getting capitalized on. It ends up being pretty good. Ends up going pretty well for the May. In the end, gonna go wall break. That's gonna be some positive bonus, but both sides have that bar. Both sides have that capability. It's going to be the May finding the round with the fast RC. Fly forward, fly in. Take him down. And 2-0 for Bimbird. You're going to be opening nice and strong here with that 50% combo into a wall break. Going to have all the resources going forward, all the resources that they'll ever need to win this round. Oh, was sort of looking for it there, but just isn't able to fully bait out the burst. Doesn't really matter in the end. It's going to get a lot of damage down. Here we go, Testament fighting their way out. Oh, goes for the Arbiter sign, but gets punished with the slide. Good movement forward. Gets the full dust. Gonna get so much damage and reset to the neutral. He has the advantage here. A lot of damage on this. I don't think it's going to kill. Gets bursted out. All right, this is the last chance, last opportunity for Testament to really find something. And he knows that. Everyone knows that. It's going to be a little difficult, but gets hit. Gets taken down. That's another 3-0 for Bimbird over Dr. K. It's GG, well played. All right, now I'm gonna actually remember to reset the scores like a good host. Oh yes, I can show the bracket. I can update the bracket. This whole bracket technology, it's kind of wild that we have this sort of integration these days. It's really cool what's going on, but it just takes a little bit of time. There we go. Next up on winner's side, we got ourselves Princess Peach versus Bimbird. Losers. We've still got Latino Link, Damon Chomp,
Been built different.
Maldabon, now Robin, and Rando Moss. Unfortunately, we've lost some players along the way, but that's just the way it is in a tournament setting. Not everyone can be a winner. And you know what? That's okay. It's going to be okay going forward, given that Evo's going to only be paying out top 6 these days. So you know what? There's going to be even more losers. Damn, can you imagine getting in reality I'm stealing this from Sajam because he is kind of the GOAT, but like as he says, can you really imagine like you go to Evo, Street Fighter 6, Guilty Gear, you get top 8, but you get 7th place, right? You're walking out, you're not even able to afford a burrito anymore. You're gonna walk into a Chipotle and you're gonna be the guy in the corner who's going, they don't know I got top 8 at Evo 2023. It's because you didn't get paid. Got no money. But it is really cool getting to see the prize pools of fighting games starting to get a lot bigger these days. We're starting to become really recognized, and especially with Street Fighter 6 Capcom Cup in this next year. First place is gonna get $1 million, and top 8, that's something like $2 million just for being really good at your craft. That's a life-changing amount of money. It's kind of incredible how far we've all come in these last few decades. We've gone from the streets to being high rollers, finally. It's time, and this is financial advice. You can believe me, I'm definitely 100% an accountant. This nameless, faceless guy that you only hear, I'm definitely telling you right now, it's a good idea. And you can hear me. It's a good idea to quit your job to try and get good at Street Fighter 6 and earn that $1 million. Yes? I'm paying attention.
I know, just that's the thing. That's where the audio comes in.
Oh no, I got it. No, I'm doing.
So we can do
God's work.
Damon and Link.
Got Damon and Link on board. All right. Let's see what we've got going forward. So it's going to be
Somehow find a way to get. I want to try to get Street Fighter.
it's going to be a losers side match next with Latino Link and Damon Shaw.
Up here, then we can have like a downtime and then switch over.
All right, the scores are reset. The players are on screen. Let's see. I think I got those right. What? We'll go forward until it's all revised. Oh wow. Alrighty then, so it's actually going to be Amelia Rage. Button check? Okay, okay. So it's not actually going to be Sin versus Milia right now. Anything can happen. It could still be a Potemkin. Or it could be a Sin. We have yet to see what's going to happen going forward. But we do have a button check. You know. All right. There we go. So it is going to be Potemkin. We're going to have a good match. Good fight here. Amelia Rage versus Potemkin. Big damage on one side, lots of little hits on the other, but lots of endurance. This was really an endurance test for Potemkin players. A lot of the time, let's see how it's going to start. Potemkin starting off the round strong with the knockdowns and the Potemkin busters. And taking all of that health. It's mine now. No more for you. Holding all that corner, all that pressure. Uses the burst early. He wants this round. He's gotten so much off of it already. He's going to find it. And use his resources effectively to take that round for himself. Oh, but the clash actually works in Amelia's favor. He starts setting up that pressure with the flail. Hitting you with the morning stars, with the mace. Making you see stars, trying to hit you with those mix-ups, but uses standing jab to get himself out of too much pressure, but Amelia Rage going for the wall break. Gonna have all those resources, literally full on every bar you could ever want. You're able to find the kill there. Potemkin finding himself out, but out of the round. It's gonna be evened up here. Both of them effectively have burst on deck. It's going to be a very reset position for everyone. I'm going to find a lot of those small hits early. He uses burst as soon as he gets it. Really just wants to try and get that going forward, but Amelia Rage finding those conversions, really punishing him for using that. He's going to find a lot of those hits. Really is just an aerial battle here going forward. You have a tiny little tank and a mosquito flying around you. You're just trying to swat. Can't get it. It's going to be 1-0 Latino Link. But as we're going into this next round, right? Latino Link really corners himself, gets bursted on, and pot bustered early. Now it's going to be the reverse situation. We're gonna have to sit through all of those little hits. We'll just try and fight his way out. Potemkin getting himself not in a killing position yet, but there's going to be a lot of resources on the Amelia side. Going forward with this round, it's going to be a little difficult to try and close out for both sides. Uses this reversal super here. Just finds the hit, finds the corner. Uses super to try and get out, but gets well punished for his actions. It's a good chase down, good conversion. Oh, and going to go for the cross up and get a good conversion off of that. Forces the burst out. Uses the roses pretty well to lock you down, stay in the air, but also have some really crazy movements. It's really hard to find those anti-air angles. He's able to punch his way out. Get a little bit of damage, but not able to get too much here. Not having too many resources, not having too much going forward for him. Gets... Oh, but he jabbed into a command grab. It's not able to get anything, I think he's going to lose the round for it. Going to lose the game for it. Latino Link up 2-0. A little frisky. But he's just praying, looking for some more good hits in. I know he's been doing that a lot, looking for those early bursts to get the pressure going, but hasn't really worked out for him recently. He's kind of gotten it turned around on him a lot. And now he's in these bad positions, but gets the burst out of the Milia. And actually can get the damage and the kill. That earlier play. It's a lot going forward. Decides to body slam, get you on your feet. Really wants to get that pressure going. Starts throwing hands. Emilia's throwing hairs. Starting out strong. And it's Potemkin. Very deceiving amount of life. Sometimes it can be really hard to tell whether or not he's in that bad of a position, but this is the burst. Try and find his way out. Runs up, gets grabbed. He's taken. Seems to have a hard time with those cross-ups. Those multiple jumps, those multiple dashes. Really just unable to find a good answer to this Milia play. Flail's working well, working strong. It's really finding those hits from farther than you'd expect, to be honest. You don't really expect it to go so far. But it does, and he's always able to find good conversion hits off of that. Goes for a Hail Mary move. Goes for a gold burst off the butt slam, but can't get too much off of it. Loses around. Latino Link 3-0. Well played. Well played. It's going to be a nice steamroll if I'm looking at the scoreboard here today. A lot of forward fighting going on. A lot of just clean character play from some of these players, man. Really know their stuff. Really able to just convert off of all these weird situations, And that's what you get when you got some players that have been playing this game for a year and a half, almost 2 years now. It's, we got 4 months or so until the game's been out for 2 years. It's kind of crazy to see how popular this game still is, and it's still growing, It's such a good community. It's such a good game to play. It's fun, it's fast, it's aesthetically pleasing. And as said, everyone's going to be so welcoming and help you get in at whatever speed you need. It really is a special community to have out here. Especially out here at the Iowa Fight Nights. What's happening, brother?
So after this,
We got-
Strive bracket wraps up. We're gonna make our way over to try to swap the consoles to get Street Fighter on stream.
I gotcha.
And either it'll crash everything, and we just go offline, and that's fine, or it's a glorious victory, and we're able to play perfectly fine.
We can always do the ghetto setup where we just have a phone and point the phone at the TV screen, and I think that would work just fine. Yeah,
Don't worry.
yeah, it'd be great. we got here? We got Rando Moss
Yeah.
versus Latino Link next, I want to say. Go ahead and put those players up for you next. Let's get that going. Losers round 4. Maybe the Millia Rage player we just saw against the one and only Sin Main in town. Be our premier Sin Main. What are you looking for, brother?
I am good. Sorry. You want a butter check? I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
All right. All right, we're going straight in. No button checks. Gonna just be some straight matches. Be some straight fighting. It's gonna be some street fighting. Gonna strive for a better time. Mankind knew that they could not change society. Duel 1. Let's rock. All right, here we go. Into our match now. Gonna be a lot of Millia Rage trying to get all those openings and just, mix you up, put you in those weird positions where you're in a constant guessing game. Could do one of 6 different options, and you're just trying to react to what you see and narrow it down to the next 3. But Sin able to find that opening. Say, well, you're gonna have to deal with my next 3 options. It's a lot of damage. And go for the wall break and get some of those resources back and start evening things back up. Runs forward, looks for the 6P, isn't able to get anything off of it. Emilia's going to take the round off of the air-to-air situation. Back into the sky, back into the corner. That is sort of one of the interesting things about this matchup, right? From everything I've seen, right? Millia controls that aerial space far better than most characters, right? She's one of the best. Sin, on the other hand, he really doesn't have that many options. He's incredibly good about that grounded game, and when he puts you into that corner situation, it can get really scary. He has to use the burst there. He has to try looking for something. And from one corner to the next, it's gonna get taken down there. Latino Link up 1-0. I'm try predicting that aerial movement. Gets hit down. Unable to get much going, but this isn't the worst situation. It's starting to look bad now, though. Really? Oh no! He gets away with the freebie. Gets away with the stuff that you don't want to get away with, but you're kind of happy to get away with. It's sort of a Sin-only problem here. The one character I actually know how to play, but unfortunately, not everyone can understand how Millia Rage runs at you. And certainly not here. Going to be taking it around. Alrighty then. So Millia Rage, you're gonna have that burst on deck. You have the life lead going forward now. You can really force this really awkward situation. You're seeing he's trying to find those options to defend against this, but he uses the air dash to just get out of the corner situation. So it's my turn. Start elk hunting forward, start close slashing to get the anti-hair hits. And now he can start playing his game getting the mix-ups you're not expecting. Steve Hoof, Henry Hoof stomping out here, finding the hits, but gets burst baited. Unfortunately, Tino Link going to be going up 2-0. Going to be finding the good opening there, taking away the burst. Going for those big mix-ups, going for those big guessing games. Oh, he finds a really clean hit off of that. He's going to get the wall break with Tyrant Barrel. Actually hits those good, perfect frame hits. Clean as it be. I don't think it's a perfect frame hit, but you know, it's still the good damage one. It's still the one that will actually break the wall on. Unlike the slump, uses the DP to get out of that situation. Really break off that pressure. Really start to take it back. Doesn't get pressured off. Takes the burst. It's a good counter hit. He's going to get a lot of damage off of that. Back into the corner situation here. I mean, that is sort of the cool thing about Sin, right? Is, you know, he's got a pretty straightforward mix-up game, but it can be a little difficult to block at times. And you know, when he finds a clean hit, Sin just does so much damage. You know, it can really be scary when Sin has his resources on hand, able to find some damage, but you know, you're in that corner situation, and Sin doesn't have any of that stamina. It can really just be the time to start to claw your way out of the corner. Claw your way out and just not really be scared of any of his options. You know that they just have to be pretty unsafe or have really big gaps. No. There you go. Millie pulling back the round into their favor. Uses the RTL, but isn't able to find anything off of it because of the strand of hair in his face. The strand of hair gets on your nose, just look down on it, and you know, it really just distracts you too much sometimes. So he uses the L-cut. Finds a weird angle to get the clean hits out. Force the corner situation, gets him with the overhead. Gets him with a throw. He's looking to close it out, but Amelia Rage fighting her way out of the corner. On that low life. Really is okay with this situation. Still has enough life to sort of live this random hit situation. But the Far Slash is going to take the round on that one. The Rage has the burst. Going to be playing a good mix-up with the aerial game. There's not too many good anti-cross-up options there on Sin, right? So you really are kind of forced into that guessing game if you're not ready for the aerial play early. But you know, if you can just keep that grounded game going, keep that pressure strong, you just don't have to play it as often. And you know, that really is just the situation that Sin wants to be in, right? And this is that sort of defensive situation that Sin can sit in and not have too many problems with, right? Like, you know, there's not too many places that Melia can just land on him and start doing some weird stuff. So he can really play that forward focus, right? Say if you jump forward, I will hit you, I will get good damage, good pressure. He's going to be using his burst early to start his pressure up. But it's going to go against everything he wanted from that situation. Going to get wall broken on. Going to lose everything, but going to take some of that meter the early attack into a not so safe move. Gonna win the aerial match there though. Take the round off of my air to air. For the mix-ups, looking for the movement. Start trying to force some situations here. It's gonna be a wall break. So we got some of that meter, but he built his burst back, was able to sort of turn it around. You know, it's not gonna be perfect anymore. That's definitely okay, right? It's not going to be enough. Gonna lose out the game. Latino Link 3-2.
It's that night.
Strong attempts there from Random Moss to try and pull it back. Unable to do so. Wasn't able to get the buttons he wanted. Wasn't able to get the situations he wanted. But you know what? A valiant effort from everyone. Valiant effort on all sides. A valiant effort going forward. Here in the Iowa Fight Night 11. All right. So we've got ourselves back to back, head to head. Latino Link continuing. Oh dear. I think everything's still running. Alright, it's gonna be Dr. K versus Latino Link. The one, the only, the famous Melia player. There we go. Mix myself up there for a second. We got Testament versus Melia Rage. You know, sometimes Testament can have a very similar issue of not having many answers against anti-cross-ups. Going button check? Okay.
You got it this time? That's all I gotta say. You got it?
Alrighty then. We just have a real quick button check before we go into our match. It's going to be, you know, sort of looking at the matchup, right? It's going to be a lot of Melia Rage, trying to get in close, trying to get into that aerial movement, and get into those multiple cross-up situations, because it's going to be hard for Testament to deal with, right? Testament doesn't have too many defensive options. Very much about trying to, you know, hold that forward space. You know, if Melia's in that mid-screen, far neutral situation, gonna have to use a lot to try and get in on Testament with all those really strong buttons that Testament has, like the 6P, you know, the 6H, the heavy Grave Digger. Lots of really, really strong forward options, but you know, like say, once Testament gets put into that corner situation, gets put into that close range combat situation, there's not too many options here, right? He's got that close slash to try and find something, but it's not going to be the best option in every moment, but ends up working out here for Latino Link. Holding a lot of that space now forward with Dr. K, finding all those hits. Really just not letting Latino Link find any openings. Was able to get the kill with a nice, clean combo off of the super. Good counter hit 6P. Real, see, that's the sort of situation that Dr. K really wants to find himself in, but really gets put into this bad situation. Fights his way out. And now you have to play the long-range guessing game over and over. It's going to use the bad moon to find that damage, that instant overhead, instant damage, going to throw, force you. Should have supered on that one. Unfortunate as it is. I try and force the win, but is unable to take the round. Loses off of the miss input. But it's fine. He's gonna open real nice and strong here on the next one. Using all that pent-up rage, all that pent-up energy to move into the next one. Real nice and powerful, but you know, Testament starting to find those situations that they want to be in, right? Starting to say, no, I don't want you to play up. I just want to throw my fireball, have a good time, just vibe, just chill. Goes for a little bit of a teleport mix up there, trying to see if Milio would just go in a little haphazardly. Doesn't, though. Puts themselves into a bad situation now. Both sides have a lot of bar. Testament's got damage. Baits the burst and is able to close out the round with the super. Well played from Testament. Well played. Uses the 5P anti-air situation very effectively, saying, no, I want to go. I want to hold that space, but it's turned around on, and now it's not looking so hot, not looking so good. Testament's going to be building up that burst bar again. Going to maybe be able to get themselves out of a sticky situation. Don't know if they want to use it here. Well, they can't now anymore, but a nice wall break. Continue that forward pressure, continue that positive vibes. Loses it just like that. It's time to reverse the situation. Testament's got all the bar, all the meter, all the health, and all the wins. Yep, 2-0 now, Dr. K. What, sexual energy? This is definitely a battle of the ages. This is true. This is the Guilty Gear match of all time.
This is a Guilty Gear match. We have.
So, I don't know how many overrun is, but I've been hearing we got ourselves the boys in Zuma, right? That's what.
You're contractually obligated to let everybody know. Link's got the experience.
He's got the experience.
He's got that dog.
He's got the hound. He's hounding for a win. Fiending for it. But sometimes the experience comes in for those situational awareness. You can really tell all that boomer knowledge is able to sort of pull back the round to the win. Wins the scramble situation, having a good time with it too. Really, sometimes I think the laugh is what throws you off. But now we're just saying, okay, Testament, it's time for you to be in your own scramble. 24/7. Gonna break some eggs on this one. Nice forward. Testament fighting back, getting back to the situation that they want to be in constantly. Uses the teleport there really well. And a nice super combo and a wall break off of that. Sets up with the, I forget what it's called, staining? Yeah, the stain, yes. I wanted to say darkness, but that's definitely not it. The bird stains. Don't want that bird poop on you. It ain't gonna be Sometimes you're like, it's on my car, and it just doesn't work out. Gotta go back to the car wash. And that round is gonna be a wash. It's definitely still gonna have, you know, sometimes you forget that you're the guy who won the last round. You're like, oh man, like we've had 6 rounds already. It's been so fast. I was going down, but I'm not out. This boomer's got hands today. He's gonna be throwing hands, throwing flails, throwing hairballs, but fighting their way back into this round. You know, Testament really did have a lot of that advantage going forward. But not anymore, you know. This is really starting to look bad. Really just able to get themselves back into this one. You know? Short crosses himself up there. I think that drops it, but it's all good with the overhead arbiter sign. Dr. K taking the game. Take that over, Latino Link. The car wash is complete. Next up, we have Dr. K versus Now Robin, or Princess Peach versus Bimbird. All right, Dr. K versus Now Robin.
They played earlier, winner side. I think Dr. K came out on top.
Yes, he did. He did indeed. It's gonna be the run back. The meetup, the Illinois boys. And then on down. Rip Milia, bro? I don't know if I want to say that.
Rookie's a resident Milia player too.
Yeah, well, I know. Hey, it's good to see you again, Rookie Cookie.
Legend.
True legend. Miss ya. But personally, I don't have much sympathy for Milia or Chip. I don't really enjoy it. You know, it's one of those death by 1,000 cuts situations. The game has started already. No button checks, no nothing. We're going straight into it. It'll be good to have you back. This is definitely not a professional stream setup. You know, in my professional opinion, this round doesn't seem to be going too well. The May side, but when you get stained up, when you get bird droppings thrown down, and the damage thrown down, you're gonna get re-stained by the succubi. You know, a lot of damage, but obviously not enough. The bird's gonna stain, but you're gonna find those hits to say, I don't want this on me anymore. Get off. Wipe it off. The hand's gonna wipe away the round. Start back up with a lot of that neutral play. Uses the jump K pretty well there. It's a very good button in those cross-up situations, and whenever you get crossed under, right, it's a very, very good button to just say, you know, you were trying to find something, or maybe you put yourself into a bad situation, you whiffed a dolphin, let's say. Hits the button, and he can get a nice hit in, nice combo, or even just some good pressure, right? Some good pressure here. We got the stain reapplication. I'm gonna blow it up to keep the pressure going. It's with the overhead arbiter signs. Twice in a row, gonna find the round off of those. And now Robin coming in hot, coming in spicy. Taking away those bursts as early as possible. going to be finding himself in those situations where he is in the controller's seat. It's going to be finding a lot of damage. Hitting you with the beach balls, hitting you with the dolphins, hitting you with the anchors. Hitting you with the round wind slash. And moving forward. In a strong, healthy position. As much as you'd like to say, hey, I've been throwing hands and I've been winning this round with some of these clean hits on the Testament. You know, it is May. Definitely a heavier character to kill. Doing some heavy damage off those stray hits, off of those dolphin bounces. We'll be bouncing this one back into his favor. Gonna be 1-1. Now Robin bringing it back. You know, it really is just cool to see those options from Testament now, right? The drag in, the pull in on that move really just it opens up the aerial with heavy Gravedigger. Sets up a really interesting bird option, right? If you get those hits, you get the bird. The damage. It's really hard to represent, but I'm gonna go for the reversal super there. Good reaction speed there on Dr. K. Ooh, it's a good backdash there. Gets out of that bad situation. Is able to sort of start up their own game. Just start up the neutral situation. Uses the teleport to get out, but now Robin able to force him back into the corner. Force him back into a really not so fantastic situation, right? But isn't able to convert off of anything there. Uses the PRC. Just reset themselves, right? Wasn't going to do much of anything. It was like, all right, we can keep the pressure going, keep the options open. Keep the round in our favor. Back to the familiar situation. Uses the cross-up teleport on the stain and gets a good clean hit. Good clean hit, leading into a conversion, leading to a wall break, leading to the damage, leading into the round, leading into the match. It's going to be 2-1 Dr. K, now Robin. Walking up, poking, slowly moving him back to that corner situation. Uses the burst early, wants to not deal with the neutral anymore. Unfortunately, Testament sort of reset that themselves. Or got it back. Uses the air fireball, gets the call out. Now you can get a nice, good bit of damage and a stain set up on a wall break. Arbiter Sign isn't able to convert, drops it. It doesn't end up mattering. Would have been a good conversion, would have been a good round ender instead of letting the scramble set up. Well, thank you so much, Tuba King. Really is a good setup, like the setups here. Getting out of the corner, but dolphining back in. An unfortunate situation, but it doesn't really matter. Testament taking a lot of damage there. Never say May is out of the round, especially if she's got the bar, she's got the meter. Uses all of the bar to just say, I want to turn this around. I want to find the kill, but not able to do much. The YRC, get off me, runs up, throws, takes a good round. and sets up the corner situation again. Corners themselves on the missed dolphin, right? And seeing that a lot, right? Flying around the screen, sometimes you mix yourself up. Sometimes you mix up your own situation. It all works out. So baits the burst really long on that one. The big patient wait. Sometimes that patience pays off. Going to even up the scoreboard again. 2-2. You know, this could be anyone's game. This game going forward. Swinging with those long-ranged slashes. Hitting you with the arbiter signs. Hitting you with the 2K, 2D. You'll be fighting for your life. Right here in the corner in this situation. How many times have we seen that, right? Using the crow teleport to get out of that horrid situation over and over. But how many times have we seen the turnaround? How many times have we seen the Mei turn that situation back around onto you? Find the round. We're going to see the familiar situation now again. Mei holding that anchor, holding up the dolphin sign. I want to see you getting out of here. The Testament has all that meter, all that bar. It's going to use it to just say, I want out of the corner. He set up a really familiar situation here. Going to get some real good damage. It's staying pressure. It's punished. Off of the 2D with no buttons. Works out in the end, though. Using the overhead arbiter signs. Cross under 6P. Finding the weird hits. Remember, 6Ps in this game make no sense. But it's fine. This is why it's such a good button. It's a good moment. But obviously, as we've seen this situation so many times before, right? It's still anyone's round. Both of them have a burst on deck. Ready to do what it is capable to win. But Mei's got all of that bar, all that meter. One good hit, one clean hit could really just be the round. Uses the burst early. Gets out using that teleport, but doesn't have burst, doesn't have anything going for it. Gets the conversion, gets the kill, gets the turn around. Not going the way as intended. Back and forth, ends up. And now Robin's hands. Well played. Now Robin and Dr. K. Now Robin going to be going forward. All right, next up. We're going to have ourselves Bimbird versus Princess Peach. And every single time I say his name, it gets harder every single time. Pretty sure you're supposed to just say it like, you know, princess, because it's close enough to the apostrophe S, but you know, in the end, starting to sound a little sussy. Starting to sound a little weird in my head. Start getting some weird emotions. I'm starting to get some weird emotions with this flickering screen, sometimes turning black, not able to see the setup. Gets me a little scared, a little on edge. All works out here. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Good seeing some first-time chatters. Good seeing everyone here tonight. Having a good time. We watched some high-level Guilty Gear, some of the highest level play you'll see week to week here. The Iowa Fight Night. It looks like we're just going to be going into it. You know, we have yet to see. All right, so it's going to be a real quick button check. It'll be a real quick turnaround to see what your things are doing.
Sorry, you didn't get a chance to.
Testing their reaction speeds. Not allowing for a real button check. You know, sometimes you're just like, I wanna test whether or not I can actually do my RCs. And they're like, nah, though. I don't want that. Not here, not in this house. You know, sometimes the people in our house start talking about some really sussy stuff. Sometimes you have to be a little scared when everyone in the house starts talking about the age of a girl on screen. Start questioning themselves. Start questioning what they feel. A weird champ. We have a really Monka-esque moment. A real Monka-esque moment here for Eno. Losing their burst early. Was a gold burst. With gold burst. Trying to reciprocate what just happened there back at the button check. Gonna reciprocate the damage with damage. Meter with meter. And keep putting it back. You know, we've seen this situation before, right? You know, Princess Peach. Some of the strongest, some of the best. Pressure is unmatched. Some of those conversions are unmatched, but you know who else is unmatched? We got here Rando Moss on the board here with me today. The Iowa Fight Nights. All right, so what we got going on? What's this match happening here?
So right now, this match is between Binbird and Princess Peach.
Right.
These two have gone against each other many times. You know, May, I don't know enough from the perspective of either of these characters to know how this matchup feels for them. But from what I can tell, Eno does have the tools to avoid Dolphin sometimes. Dolphin is very much May's primary mechanic.
Right.
Sets up favorable RPS for her, which is what you're seeing right now in the corner. Excellent, super out of the corner.
Yes, is able to reverse the situation there and take the match off of that one too. 1-0 Princess Peach. You know,
whenever you say Princess Peach, do you ever think of like Princess Peach? As, you know how
I was just talking about that. You know, I just every time I hear it, I hear myself say, it, I'm like, you know, I start thinking.
Am I fucking Mario?
Am I? Yeah. Is he gonna rescue me? Can I get rescued? I'd love to be held by those arms. I've seen them around. Seen a lot. You know.
I'm not gonna judge you for it, but
you better not, brother. We're not gonna judge around. You take it over there. Binbird, and be up one. Go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and move this mic here a little forward. Get everyone in on it. On the fun.
excellent.
Excellent damage here. Gonna get the grab super there.
Classic.
Nice.
You know,
Rock on.
even though I said this is a classic, you rarely see Enos using that online outside of like once ever.
Yeah.
But with good setups, it's kind of tough to avoid if they aren't ready for it.
It can be, yeah. Sometimes you just forget. Oh yeah, this character just has a command grab, right?
But yeah, command grab super
Yeah, command grab super. That if I whiff it, it just turns into a projectile. Big
that
one.
you can't really punish.
Yeah.
Excellent idea on Dev's part.
I mean, you just jump over it.
Yeah, clearly.
Clearly, everyone has Millia Rages, jumps, and
Yep.
chip tanners. Always able to get those situations. But
And
that's-
everybody has those fast buttons,
Yes.
clearly. Coming from a Sin player.
Yes. From a Sin player to another, the biggest, fastest, longest range buttons, completely unpunishable from any range.
Yep. Never punishable. If you try to punish it, you're never gonna win.
Oh, yeah,
Since buttons just keep you in block stun forever, it's kind of unfair, honestly. You
Yeah.
should just not try and. You should just try and block for as long as you can until the Sin messes up. You shouldn't try to mash out at all.
Really? Yeah. No. Honestly, it's hard. It's hard to find a negative 18 button on Sin.
Yeah.
You know, all of them are just. It feels like he's just plus on every single hit.
And there are no gaps whatsoever.
Nothing. Not one single gap found in his DP.
Not even just in his DP, in his pressure in general. There's no gaps wherever.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No.
It's 100% true.
Every single hit must be blocked perfectly. You're
Yep.
gonna be building that risk.
Yeah, it's a really tough matchup for most characters. Sin's actually the secret top one.
Gonna be a real big whiff on that dust.
Ooh, blocks the dust. Oh, but counter hit 60. Goes for the cheeky dust again, but gets thrown for his troubles.
You're going for dust gameplay over and over.
What is this, fucking dust loops?
Yes, it really is. We're going on dustloop.gg today.
The classic May. Dolphin into dolphin into dolphin.
Totsugeki must be said.
Yep.
Every day, all day.
There's that sweep. Isn't it fucked up how that sweep used to give hard knockdown?
It really is. You know, sometimes you have to think about what the devs said. This is okay. And,
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
we had season one ran Lefall.
Yeah.
And, no, it's okay.
who, by the way, is still very, very strong.
Always. When you have buttons like that, it's going to be hard to make them bad.
Buttons and that corner pressure.
Yes. Explosive knives going hard. But,
You guessed wrong once. Well, there's a wall break.
yep. Speaking of guessing wrong once.
Bad gold burst.
Looking at the gold burst. We've been seeing a lot out here this match. I'm pretty sure they're just doing it for the memes at this point.
Probably. I wouldn't disagree with that.
Knowing these two players,
Absolutely.
really just like going for the meme plays, but sometimes it ends up working out, and sometimes it ends up taking the round.
And in this case, that ends up taking the round and making it 2-1 for Bimber.
This is uncharted territory. Will we see Princess Peach go down? For
He's gone down to
trolling?
losers before.
He has, for sure. But has he done so because he was trolling, or because someone just played better? You know?
Someone just plays better sometimes. You just have off days.
Off days when I'm able to get off this corner.
Welcome to May. I hope you like your RPS that I get for free.
Yes.
And death.
Similar situation.
As you can... Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, as you can tell, I'm totally not biased in the slightest against May.
No one is.
I have 0 grudges for May's damage off of one hit.
I mean, she's got a big anchor, and she's got those anchor arms, right? Of course she's going to give you that big damage.
Yeah, and at that range and with those disjoints, it's just hunting season for her.
I mean, can you really call it a disjoint when you're flinging out a weapon? If you could fling out a weapon and then get hit when your weapon's out there, can you really call that like normal? It's not fair, right?
More of... It's better than Sins.
Unfortunately. I've never
Yeah.
seen anything like that on Aqualo. Unable to punish any of those chains whenever he whiffs them.
Yeah, they're just very quick, although he does have a hitbox on some of his normals.
That's what I'm saying. It's not okay for that to exist. It's a weapon. If you're hitting the weapon, does that make it okay to get a full conversion? Or
Depends on the character. If you got a character like Nago, I think punching his sword would actually mess with him. You know, disciplined swordsman. Anyway, back to the match. Ooh, excellent. Instant super. Good backdash, though.
Really good reactions on these players.
Very. Another throw. All right. Dust. Ooh, whiffs the 2X.
Not really, but gets back.
oh.
That's a bad situation. OTG'd.
Ooh, hits 2-2. What's
Up.
last game of the set?
Sort of the beauty of once you start to get to these higher ranked matches, it starts to be back and forth.
Of course.
A lot of players going and actually getting hits in instead of all the steals. And it just might have been everyone being tight tonight. Sometimes it happens,
Entirely possible. This isn't our usual night to do this.
And there were a lot of players tonight, which is really fantastic to see.
Always.
Really cool getting to see all the people come out, have a good time here on a Saturday night, or fight night.
Yep.
Taking the round off all of that kind of
Ooh, risky dive from Uno. Almost got hit by that bird. Thankfully gets through it. Ooh, May doing Dolphin. What else is new?
fighting their way
Ooh,
out.
counter hit 5H, but
Such a good way to answer.
yep. Ooh, excellent job. That was definitely with air throw on Binbird's part, but nice.
A lot of good aerial movement here. Out of these corner situations. Players.
Ooh, tell me that's fair.
Fair enough.
That big anchor just swinging all the way back and forth. How do you punish that?
Awkward motion. It's a big ass anchor.
Yep.
Sometimes
Just defends the burst. He stole his soul. Incredible.
well played there by Peach.
Well played it for both players, but Princess Peach comes out on top easily.
Sometimes one player just has to.
Better player just wins sometimes.
Yep. Better player wins, but now we're gonna have some two really good players coming up. Bimbird versus Now Robin. Bird v Bird today.
Hey, now Robin.
Oh, it looks like we're seeing a May mirror in the losers finals.
You can't escape her.
I hate it here.
Can't escape the disjoint. You can't escape the anchor. You can't escape the Totsugeki.
Can't escape that free pressure.
You need to. Let him know.
The just block on top of it, like that's the
Antonio, what do you have to say about that previous match?
Come up, champion.
I'm just saying.
Come up, player.
I'm just saying. Peep the bait and burst. That shit was godlike. I jump canceled my dive and blocked the burst. Damn, I'm good. Damn, I'm good. Also, Bimbird tried to like dust me like 15 times. Like, there's a lot of violence. There's a lot of violence in that thing. Oh, they're going. They're going.
They're
They're
going
going.
straight, going directly into the match.
No button checks. We die like men. And here we have.
Die like lollies.
Why did you have to freeze it like that? And here we have Spammer's Paradise.
Looking around.
Sorry, it's May versus May, not May versus May.
Sometimes we get mixed up.
Yeah.
The white May versus the black.
Neither of them good.
It's not really nice of you to say, but it's kind of
Ooh, getting pressure started. Doesn't fully charge. Ooh, counter hit 2 ass. Welcome to May.
Doesn't really use the burst. It's sort of okay with just losing it here since it's already been such a bad situation.
Yeah.
Win off the OTG. Bro.
Sometimes it's better to just let yourself go for a round.
Get the mental reset, not use it haphazardly.
And there we go. There's a good burst usage. Oh, JH. Here comes that pressure. Dolphin.
Gonna be winning with the slides. Sliding on into your DMs.
Look at all these 3Ks. I just realized in this matchup, it's quite interesting because Dolphin, while slightly minus, it's actually better for the May who blocks it. the Mei who blocks is actually in a more advantageous situation and has the same buttons.
That's fair. You know, and they're both put at the same range that they wanna interact with each other.
Yeah,
You know?
it's interesting. According to Bimbird, that's also how it feels against Stroke the Big Tree.
Which May won?
I'm pretty sure it was Null Robin.
Okay. Actually lost track of which one was which, given the colors.
Entirely fair. Who knows who is who? All I know is I hate both these characters. And ooh,
Converted into those big damage.
excellent job. RC straight into close slash and then super to make sure no burst was coming out
Dolphins straight in on
to the corner.
onto the corner for themselves. Gonna corner themselves and get wall broken on themselves.
Interestingly enough, I've noticed Mei players tend to not go for a wall slump when they get the chance. Although, granted, Mei rarely gets that chance, so maybe they're just not ready. Ooh, baits the burst. Say goodnight to your health bar.
You know, that might actually just be the meter in that bar might just be more important to keeping them in the corner because they know, like, okay, if I get my next hit, it's corner again.
Yeah.
Not really fighting for that corner too hard.
And,
Much prefer that meter.
yeah.
Sometimes that damage too. All right.
Yeah,
What was
now
that?
it's 1-1.
All right. Yep. All right. Good. It's locked in now. Which wins which?
Yep.
Which wins have to solidify.
Gold burst. Interesting.
It's so much meter off of that.
Says, I don't need my burst. I want the meat. Interesting
RC,
mirror
RC,
usage.
I don't think, given his reaction, I don't think that was intentional, but it intentionally gets the damage out of it.
Yeah.
We turn those situations into our own.
Yep. We love adaptation. And this is death.
And conversions. We love to see it.
Converting off of counter hit 5H into Dolphin into RC. I know Bimbird has a combo there, and it's quite interesting. Bimbird has, I've definitely seen him improving. I can't say much about Null Robin as I do not know him very well. But
Bimbird has definitely been improving over all these
yeah.
months. Play with some really good players.
Ooh. Excellent
takes
burst.
his fade,
Oh.
takes his round.
Classic Guilty Gear moment. Throwing on Wake Up constantly. It's 2-1 for Bimbird.
1-1. The better birdie out here on the stream.
Yeah. The better one's undefined.
The better May.
Yeah.
Fighting for
Punishing. Oh. Doesn't quite bait that burst. That one is spent immediately. But he's still stuck in the corner. No burst. No meat. No, he has meat. But guess for game. Guess wrong. You die. Oh, mashing 2K on Wake Up.
able to do much. It's an overhead hit, but not convert to anything.
There's no conversions there. It's just a straight overhead.
No, it is, but you're at a position where it's like, okay, now I at least have some form of advantage.
But unfortunately, most players would mash 2K there, and it would likely trade.
And, trading isn't really what you want to see in that low life.
And that'll
This
be it.
situation here
2-2.
Even up the rounds.
Last game of loser
For
finals.
trade.
Now we'll see who's the better May.
We'll see who's the better devil.
Who belongs further down in hell.
Is that her 6P?
What?
The punch forward?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That whenever I see a 6P like that, like Maze or Jacko's, it's so bizarre to me. Because that doesn't look like a 6P. That looks like a 5P.
It just looks like I'm here doing a little punch.
But nope, my entire upper body is immune to damage.
Yeah, every single time I see a 6P of a person with a weapon, they're going to be swinging the weapon around. I guess Nago. Nago does his little chop chop.
I mean, yeah, but that one's more obvious what button that is.
Yeah. Where May is just got those puny little arms.
Yeah.
You're expecting it to be a 5P, but no.
Oh, say night night to half your health bar. Welcome to May damage.
Opening up this round really strong here. Now Robin.
And that should be rounds.
Yep, going to be opening the round and closing the round incredibly effectively. with that
I
May.
agree with Bimbird not using the burst there.
Two-
Much better to save it.
2 situations into a win.
Yeah.
And it really do be like that.
Also, I just want to point out, last game, last round.
It's going to be the fight for grand finals.
Yep. The winner goes against the same. Oh, horrible burst. That spells the game.
That's going to
Oh,
lose
no.
it. Oh no.
That spells the game for Robin. That's so unfortunate.
Yeah, that's, you know, sometimes.
Where are you going? You have one more match.
Yeah, this is it. We got one more for you, Bimbird. The run back, the resets.
We have. Now, the real question is, will Bimbird run it back and succeed against Princess Peach? Or will we see a repeat of what happened in Winners Finals?
Right. Will he actually be able to hit his charge dust? Or
Probably
will
not.
he whiff over and over?
I think he's. Do we want to do over under on how many charge dusts don't actually connect?
4.
4 don't connect. I'm saying 6 at least.
Okay. This is good.
Yeah.
We'll see.
May is the devil. Chat member, I wholeheartedly agree with you.
It'll be a devil versus a peach.
Yep. Or in Guilty Year, devil versus.
A real peach. Yeah, she got the peach though.
No, I can't do it this time.
Oh.
Too close.
Oh. They're doing random character. They're talking about random character finals, but they're backing out.
Cowards.
Cowards, the lot of them. He's backing out of it. Such a shame we have such a lack of commitment over at Iowa Fight
I'm
Night.
not feeling confident at all. I just like.
You should be feeling confident.
Should have won the last set. I think you dropped the kill. Oh yeah, yeah.
I like the confidence though.
The wrong direction.
Yeah.
I gotta do 2 now though. I gotta win 2 sets against you.
That's tough. I wouldn't want to do that.
One of you has to land a full charge dust, otherwise this isn't a good set.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys gotta try and go for as many full charge dusts as possible.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
We're going straight in or button checks?
Oh, they're going straight in.
All right.
If I know anything about these two, it would be going straight in,
Going in raw, going in hard.
going in bareback.
You've been showing up consistently. You can't say that shit. You can't say that shit.
I just won.
So it's gonna be a real consistent matchup if we see it here.
And we're in England. Disgusting.
So speaking of England, we got ourselves that Cammy reveal. Speaking of characters that look so much better when they get clothed up a bit more.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they also put pants on Geef.
That's true.
It's a soul for a soul, honestly.
Yeah, but you know, we got realistic looking beef,
It's true.
which I wasn't prepared for the bear.
Yeah.
He's really the Siberian winter I want.
I hope you get him, my friend.
Yeah.
Surely. Okay. I was about to say, surely we won't see a perfect game 1, and we did not.
It would have been great.
I love the
Respect
charge
du-
dust
gotta
attempt,
Respect the dust.
but there goes most of his health in exchange. But Bimbird is dead,
That's the reversal super.
and it goes behind, so it guarantees that wall break.
Yep. Such a good hitbox there.
Very. But if the first hit whiffs, she's not invincible. So therein lies the trade.
Good usage of burst there to get out of the corner.
Oh, always.
But
He's stuck.
as it is,
Stuck in the
have
corner.
ourselves Eno gameplay.
Welcome to Wall Slump hell.
Yes. Knowing this player, constantly put him in the wall slump situation.
Always. Princess Peach.
Fights out of the corner very effectively there without
Yeah.
a burst.
Princess Peach is, is incredibly good. It is one of the best Enos I've ever seen.
Unfortunately, there aren't that many Enos to compare it to.
Unfortunately,
We're going up 1-0.
but not to discount his skill.
it's true.
Here comes that 6P. Ooh, excellent 5P, Obare. Oh, horrible burst. I think I think that might start the steamrolling of the round. I love these charge dust attempts. Is that 3 so far?
It's about 3, yeah. It's a good attempt. Try and get yourself killed. But
Yep. I respect the players for doing it. But, 5P. Ooh. Gas for game, and it's over.
it turned around on you. Take the round real quick there.
Mm.
Flying with more dolphins there.
The May Classic.
Crossing yourself up.
Ooh.
That situation.
Reads a jump, throws a projectile up there, but is incorrect, allowing Bimber to get out and start applying his own pressure. And here we go, Dolphin RPS, but
Dolphin.
Gold Burst. Oh, ooh. With meter is very scary. But I feel a Gold Burst coming up. Oh,
Much there. We just get a
this
lot of damage.
is death. No, drops combo. Oh no. 5P into Dolphin.
It doesn't
Aw.
matter. It doesn't end up mattering.
Such a shame.
Keep pulling it up here. Yeah. Situations of both these players do by finding the hits early. Starting up that pressure.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will be back later.
Alrighty then. It's good to have you again. See you in Street Fighter. Alrighty then. It's just gonna be me again. With the round in her hands, goes for the charge. Dust tries to get the good hit. Loses the situation, unfortunately. You have to respect those. And Peach is respecting them well enough to block or hit them out. It's a good burst there. Able to sort of go back to the neutral game, which has weirdly worked out pretty well for this Dolphin flying gamer. The more Dolphins you see on screen, I think the better chance that the May has at winning. Obviously there, but this plays a bad situation. Gets the charge dust on the 4th one. What did we say? It was going to be about 4 whiffs, and then we got the 5th one. Oh, that was a hit. I just want to say that I call that, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, goes straight from one side of the screen to the other with a dash. Gets punished for it, obviously. And loses a lot of health off of that roll situation. But now we're just going to be going from one side of the screen with Dolphins. That's it. Sometimes you have to remember that May has more than 2 moves. Going back to that neutral situation. Going back to the flying Dolphins, flying anchors. And find a ton of damage on that man. It blocks the burst. It's not going to be the kill, but it's going to be really close here. He needs to find one clean hit. Just kind of running around the air, finding a random hit in the sky. The RC. No punish on that, but still gonna find the round.
I learned that little flash out the Daru.
The Daru special. Ooh, opens the round with the hard reads. And puts him in a really good situation. Takes away his burst, takes away his health. Look at that spacing, look at that damage. Look at that situation. Doesn't kill instantly, but it ends the round with that. That is very clean, very well done, good combo. Good punishes, good reads there from Bim Bird. I'm going to start back up again. Go back to the corner, back to the situation. And say no. I'm going to use my burst offensively to keep you under the pressure, but it just doesn't work out. Oh, he's going to get grabbed, supered. It's going to be a lot of damage. The run-up grab gonna whiff. You're not gonna find anything. You're gonna put yourself in a bad situation there. It ends up working out for the Mei. Ends up losing the round there. It's gonna be 2-2. Set back up the burst. Safe waits, close out the round. Goes in for the hard reads again to set up that corner pressure, but the gold burst comes out. That's all of that meter. I don't know what he's doing anymore, but I don't think he even knows at this point. But in the end up works out. Able to get the reversal super there. The only way he's able to get out of that situation. All those reverse supers. Don't worry, I know how to speak. Definitely haven't been here for 2 hours. And find the wall break damage. Really in Mei's corner now. Tries to bait the burst, but doesn't get anything and loses the round off of it. Wasn't expecting it. Goes for the hard read again. Still finds the opening, finds the hits, finds the wall break. Good damage there. Just getting opened up real hard here from the Mei. Maybe using that burst as soon as he gets it back. He uses 6P pretty effectively there. Mei using the burst to keep the offense going. Tries to go for the cross-up volleyball. Doesn't actually work. Puts himself into the corner. Puts himself into a bad situation. And now you have to deal with my mix-up, my blocks. There comes the wall slump. Here comes the setup. Oh, but fights himself out of the corner. Maybe one more big hit, I think, can take the round. Does it well. Resets. Resets the bracket. Going to be going back down to losers for both players.
No. What if I had a pocket? Oh, I thought you were trying to like say we can win.
Show. Let me say reset, please. I'm begging you. There we go. Good. Oh, come on now. It's fine. There we go. Professional. We got the professional reset going. And it's back. All right, well, we're just going to say it's grand finals. It's fine. Let's see.
You should be able to reset through the...
I've been trying and it doesn't, it just keeps going back. I see. Okay. Nope. Oh. No, that's fine. Worry about it later. Don't worry. I know exactly what I'm doing. Trust me. I don't actually know how to run these in There we go. I'm just gonna do that, gonna reset the score, and you're just gonna say, yeah. This is where it is. Don't worry about it later. Gonna be an even match going here, though. Oh, I think he's gonna find a kill off of that one. Ugh. Be 1-0. There for Princess Peach. I'm going to use that aerial move there to force him all the way back into the corner. Oh, use the reversal super to try and get himself out of the situation without having to use a burst. He's in a wall slump situation. Unable to do much. Save the burst going forward. Obviously a very good move there, not having to use the burst. Gets to use it there, which is very good. And the counter hit. Force it forward, but Eno here finding the big conversions off of those damage, off of those situations. Really, really good pressure just coming out here. Not really something that's just simple to block. Finds those stray hits and find those stray wins. We up 2-0 on that bracket reset. Maybe then. On a match point for
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
Peach.
I am back.
We got ourselves Rando Moss back.
Back after getting my ass beat in Street Fighter.
Like here,
Mhm.
this match we got 2-0 going forward. Peach versus Timber. This is a bracket reset.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, that's, here, I could do that. Hold on just a second. Gotta get both my hands in here to do it. So, load set. Grand Finals reset isn't showing up. Interesting. Whatever. It's whenever Grand Final reset appears, it's very finicky.
Well, yeah, I tried to do it on here and tried to put in some score, and then it just doesn't show. Like it just says we're done now. Like even though it's supposed to be a reset situation.
Oh, it's because you put Princess Peach 1. Oh wait, no. This,
I put it
odd.
the other way. So.
I don't know what to tell you there.
Yeah, don't know.
We know though.
And that's what matters, and we're gonna know going forward here that's not being a deal. You want to see that in the grand final bracket
But
situation.
it happens, but you come so far. Sometimes there's only so much you can do. But Bimbird hanging on to the last shred of life. Trying to keep it in, but it's guess for game situation. He didn't jump. He is dead.
It didn't even matter.
Unfortunate.
Kill.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, very quickly, we will be swapping over to Street Fighter.
That's right.
A good off hurrah from
Nice.
F5.
Shit might break.
Yup. I hope you're ready for shit to maybe break for stream.
Alrighty then.
So,
Peach is a menace to society? Yes.
it's
No,
a
again.
menace.
Yeah.
He is a pure menace.
Indeed.
But he's a menace. He 3-0'd me as well.
Chow.
Hurt you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Going from excellent sets of Guilty Gear to some sets of Street Fighter.
Saying we can't go over there and watch. Is that Fortnite? Is that the Fortnites?
That is Fortnite.
Oh my gosh.
We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite.
I feel young again.
You felt young?
No, after my back broke a few months back, nah.
Yeah, no, you'd never feel young again after that. You'd feel old forever. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm decrepit.
Bro, you went against Skeef. I don't know what you expected.
I just want to get Siberian hugged.
I'm sure there are services for that.
It's Iowa. Bruh,
I'm sure there are services for that.
even if there are, it's going to cost an extra. Heck, man.
I didn't say how much it would cost. I just said there are services.
Something to break right now.
All right, here we go.
Here comes the breakage.
3, 2, 1, break. And it's breaking. And it broke. Okay.
Oh, it blew up.
I
Plunk.
knew it.
Unsurprisingly, shit did not work out.
Hold up. Steady.
Brother, I can move to let you sit down.
I'm just gonna throw it on casuals for a second. All right.
Uh-huh.
Content.
Let's,
That's right. We're out here trying to use Capcom's copyright, so we're not actually allowed to show you any of the matches. We're allowed to commentate, show you our beautiful faces out here at the Iowa Fight Night. But unfortunately, we're just going to be able to give you the play-by-play.
do you think they're okay with that?
Yeah.
What, a play-by-play?
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's just like, well, okay.
Do you think
Yeah,
they're cool
we
with us talking about their
we'll just use different names for
Let's
everyone.
go.
Yeah.
We'll use the open source naming
My
version.
my stream name is now Brandon.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, Brandon.
Yep.
Yep.
Why are you booing? He's right.
Yes, you are Brandon. All right. Somehow I made it work. Okay. So this is where we are with Street Fighter right now. So winners finals has not yet been played. Let's see what the loser side looks like.
Loser side has been mostly played actually.
Really?
I think right now is quarterfinals happening.
So Kemps and Now Robin haven't played yet.
They are in the middle of playing right now,
Wonderful.
All right.
and then we can get loser semi finals and get finals up there as well.
So is that top?
Mm,
Is that top? Yeah, top 4.
It is top 4.
yeah,
Yes.
we'll be streaming top 4
Well, it's gonna be top 3 soon.
very soon. What did he mean by this?
I wonder if Darren's watching the stream and he's like, how did I win a set?
Hi, Darren. How's it going?
Hello, Darren.
I think that'd be really fun.
Hello.
Oh yeah. Would you like to move over a little so I get a better?
Yeah.
Oh, I can move my stuff.
Oh, actually, that might. Yeah. And then we can get us both on the mic equally.
Get in nice and hot, spicy.
Hot spicy commentary brought
I'm
to
gonna
you
try
by
to-
Brandon and.
I can attempt to. I can attempt to move this if you like, so you can get more.
Yeah, actually,
I'm just scared of this monitor.
very fair.
The monitor has kind of just been dying on random occasions.
Well, yeah. Speaks of it.
Why is it to be expected?
Because monitors are very finicky.
Not my monitor. It's
But it's
you know, I have a cup. It's not my monitor. It was great seeing you. As usual.
all right. We are just waiting for that.
Wait, great.
Losers quarters to end. Actually, Antonio, couldn't we do winners?
Winners finals can be on now.
Yeah. All right.
Get the winner's side, go forward.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, winners finals. We should be setting this up now, actually. All right.
We got N Gamer 3K versus Shiro.
Two excellent players. I have no idea who they named. You just leave that blank for now. It is.
Switch to winner side.
Oh, yes. There we go.
Everyone's yelling.
Winner's fine. I want to see it.
Yeah.
All right.
We put it up. I would like to know.
There is, yes.
We put it up on
Mr.
the
Magic. There is
between.
an
We
N
put it
Gamer
on the
here in
actual,
the winner's
like, head-to-head
side.
thing, but monitor died on
Steady.
us.
Oh, I think it's whenever
Monitor.
somebody plugs into the PS5.
You're probably right.
That is horrifying.
Yeah.
What?
Run.
No, there is Endgamer in Street Fighter. He's actually right here.
Yep. Good. Ready.
All right.
We're just gonna go straight in.
Looks like.
Oh, what I'm really curious about, you guys do a button check?
Oh.
So we can make sure that the HUD doesn't like, cover your
Actually, yes.
That would be good.
Do we have the players right?
Want me to move the cameras up?
Yes.
Okay. When you say move the cameras up, what do you mean? Like.
Oh, no, like this. I think that's
Oh.
going to cover...
Yes.
Wait, that's actually not that bad.
It covers the V trigger they use.
Yeah, it covers up which trigger they use, but okay, no, it covers up the V skill that they use.
V-skill.
But
I apologize. I'm not a Street Fighter player, and as such, I would not know.
I think for the most part it's fine.
I think it's good.
Good? All right, cool.
All right.
That's one I-
Excellent. Glad that this fits immediately. Why don't you V-skill these nuts?
Whoa, chill. This is a PG stream.
So we have. I did not see what those were. All I saw was a Bookies with Penride. I'm just gonna. I don't even know what their V. Oh, Myoken.
Look at
Myoken
V
and.
skill 1, V skill 1 on both sides.
Yep. I don't know what either of these V skills do. I don't know what either of these characters do.
I forget what Ibuki's does, but I remember that Karen's is pretty good against projectiles and some okay pressure because it's like, I think -2. I don't remember if
Oh.
that's changed over these years.
It's. I
But
don't
it's
know.
been a long time.
Anyway, are y'all excited for Street Fighter 6?
Street Fighter 6 is going to be a good time.
Always. That
Honestly.
beta was amazing.
Yeah, I wish I got in.
Ooh, excellent. Ibuki applying the pressure, but Karen gets out. Starts applying pressure of her own. Ooh, it's a kick throw. V shifts away.
One of those kick throws at long range. Especially with all that pushback that you can get.
Always. Ooh.
In the corner, it's a lot scarier, but here we are, actually punishing Ibuki flying overhead. It's not really the best, not really the best option, you know. You don't
Yeah.
really see it too often. You know,
You see it for the funnies most of the time.
for the most part, yeah.
Oh, here comes that boomerang. It's always coming back.
Coming back, giving the pressure, saying, no, you're gonna block. You're gonna.
It doesn't matter if you hit me. It is going to come back and you will take damage. Doesn't matter who you are.
Unless you go for the throw.
Unless you go for the throw. But Ibuki herself went for that throw. Shutting down that option regardless. Ooh, Ibuki has one touch. Almost chip range. Just got to hit with one strike. Ooh, goes for a good throw, but excellent.
Force the
and
situation,
that's
gets
it.
the shift kill.
Forcing the chip.
Looking for that entire time.
Would it,
Gets
have,
it going.
would it have been possible for Ibuki to V-shift there to
No.
avoid it? No? Okay.
No, they weren't able to build up enough. I think that
Understood.
if they had just enough to V-shift there, then yes, they could try
Okay.
to go for it, but there's no way that they were building it.
They actually, isn't V-shift only half a bar?
It's one bar.
Oh, I thought it was half to do it and then half to do the follow-up. Oh, long damaging combo from Karen right here. And taking the first game easily. Antonio. Are we doing 3 out of 5 for? Nope, there's
First win
Yeah.
for player one.
No, this is fine.
Winners round.
Yeah, so we're doing 3 out of 5. First game goes to N Gamer.
First,
3. Here we're seeing some good old footsies that Street Fighter is known for.
yes, the Street Fighter footsies. The down forward,
Down
all
forward.
day, every day.
Yep. If you're pressing a different button, you're doing it wrong.
Well, you can do down strong. Low strong is always a good counter poke option in this game. Generally, how it's been designed is that people will be going for low forwards a lot of the time looking for poke, but
Ooh, excellent bait on that throw. A boot clean round for Shiro.
they're just opening up there with that. Big damage on that.
Yep. Buki getting the pressure started, but Gamer DP's out, says, I don't want to hold that. He gets his own pressure going. Throw, alright.
Using the Myoken to say, I want to keep him there.
Yep. And here comes that V trigger. Oh, blocked incorrectly. Here comes the combo. Still my turn.
Hit in.
And here comes that tick throw. Building this pressure rapidly. But
It's the turnaround throw is able to start up their own game with the V trigger.
baits the V reverser. Excellent job. Oh, that should spell
Nope.
guess the
Just
game.
not.
Just mash kick. That's all you need.
Gonna be that plus frame advantage over and over. All I need is one little hit.
Who cares how I get it?
They've both got bar on deck. Going to be looking to try and spend it in any way that they can. I think they definitely want to use it on that
Super.
that critical art. Now
Yep.
Ibuki has it herself.
And Ibuki actually almost has all her V gauge broke.
Do now. All that health has been gone from just this neutral game being played by Karen.
Yeah. Goes to show how much Ibuki saying, I don't want that super. And says pressure is better.
Yeah, but Karen using the DP effectively to get out of
Yep. Ooh, but here comes pressure. V shift. Ooh,
Good
blocks
V-shift.
one hit, so he's barely minus. Goes for a throw.
it. They recognize that this is the situation that they want to be in. They recognize that they've been winning at neutral really well.
Yeah.
They just want to reset it.
There it is. 2-0 to NK Gamer.
It's good to see.
Cutting win.
In these long ass ending cutscenes. White woman jump scare.
Round 1. Fight.
Karen's got, as you say, white woman normals.
It's true. She has those Karen buns.
Yeah.
Really wants to keep you just at bay while being really annoying, really pressuring you. All those words of wisdom.
Always. Beware the white woman.
Beware. Yuki finding all those hits, slowly pushing to the point of finding her way out.
Finding one clean hit and getting a combo off of it.
We have a lot of bar built up. Fighting. We try and spend it
Ooh.
early. Blocks it. Throw.
And here comes that pressure. Reset it.
Working to get in really effectively. Burns the EX.
Ooh.
A little bit more damage, but doesn't get too much off of it.
Karen EXing out of that corner. Oh, I don't know what that special is.
Through.
Oh, guess for game. V ships away, saying, I don't want to hold whatever that is. Neither of them are in a chip situation. Oh, takes the low forward.
You know, that is sort of the thing about the chip situation in the game, though, is you can't really get them into critical art.
Yep.
It was a really interesting decision that came from moving out of Street Fighter 4, where that happens all the time.
I don't necessarily disagree with it. I think it makes for an interesting situation. Like, do you keep your meter and try and go for a chip, or do you attempt to use some meter to mix that?
Right, and you know, with the introduction of V-Shift and more defensive options, it makes it an even more interesting question of should I go for this? How much bar do they have on their side? Like, there's a lot more you have to think about.
Yeah. Because now, instead of those chip situations being checkmate, you can V-shift away and say, oh, that's all your meter gone. I don't have to worry about that.
Right. They're really punishing the situation.
back to the match. Ibuki getting that pressure going.
A lot of that white health.
Ooh, this should spell the round and the set. Oh,
Oh.
guess for game.
Close,
Oh,
but
unfortunate.
no cigar there.
Quite
takes it.
unfortunate.
Akari wins.
Shiro going to losers. Not down, but not out.
Is auto update or am I gonna have to go over here?
It should. Somebody should update it.
Alright, if someone else is updating it, then
Kemps and Latino Link
I'm not
live
touching
on stream. Bottom one.
this player before in Guilty Gear. Nobody plays here.
I don't know. Apparently he doesn't play Guilty Gear.
Oh my gosh. He's just that clean. He's just that good naturally.
I'm thinking maybe John's actually. I think he does.
Let's see.
He looks like they are
we got it.
switching into position.
Perfect. And that means we don't have to switch anything on our end.
Love it. Love to see it. Oh, they're plugging
We
in.
love to see stuff, but we don't get to see any of it.
Exactly. This is what happens when people plug in to the PS5. We don't see shit.
Yeah. What can I lose? Oh dear.
Into battle settings. Oh, what happened to that sound?
We are recording using the PlayStation like
Okay.
system, right? So
Or
or
looks like all the sound on the capture card died.
oh dear.
Hey, Antonio. Looks like all the sound on the capture card died. The sound on the capture card.
Yep. Capture cards say no. It's the audio dead. What we got? Just turn it off, turn it back on again, let the play.
Oh.
Are we good?
Oh.
It looks fine to me. But the audio is whack.
Yeah, audio.
Like it just stopped after they went to this screen.
Oh, that's right.
What?
I'll be right back.
Do you know what happened?
He totally he thought of it. Like, yeah, he has it.
I see.
This is the word. It wanted to be the
I am the primary. That'd be funny. Is that says none? Yeah, that's.
Because it was going to that.
Yeah, we're back.
All right, here we go. We're good.
Sorry about that.
No. That's. I mean,
At least we knew. I remember that was a quick call.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you figured it out that fast. Holy shit.
It's almost like this has happened before.
Greedy.
All right.
Not you, but also you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. What looks like. Yeah, it looks like we lost one of our co-commentators, but this is fine. We got another one to step in right here.
Alright. Time to flex our Street Fighter 5 knowledge.
All zero of
Pardon?
it.
I'll take you downtown.
Hold on, I'm curious.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah, actually, funnily enough, in chat, somebody else called out
The
that.
stick?
Yeah,
Yeah, top hat.
good on Top Hat. Yeah, he's in chat. He actually said, like, he also said the thing about the stick.
Fucking nerds over here.
Imagine knowing technical knowledge.
Well, if you think about it, you plug in the stick, the audio just eats on the stick, and that's just the way it goes.
You know, this is the first time it's happened. It's kind of strange, actually.
Makes sense that it would be somebody from out of town.
No, it's the first time I've seen it. But now I'll think about it next time.
Yeah.
All right.
Balrog
I mean-
versus Lucia.
Yeah, this is what I'm really curious about.
I know a bit about Balrog. He is a boxer. He's a charge character.
Yes, Balrog, charge. He takes space really well.
Yeah. No, he's very good at bulldogging with dash straight.
-4, I'm guessing.
Yep.
-4, I'm guessing. Who's to say?
Exactly. It's honestly kind of comparable to May Dolphin.
You know what? When you put it like that, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. The analogy just came to me, and it.
I know so little. Oh, hold on. See you. I've been under pressure from playing Lucia, and I was.
I mean, I just don't know shit about this game, so I'm always confused.
I mean, I feel that. Steady.
Okay. All right.
Get out of the corner. See.
Link has his V trigger on deck.
Ooh, what an excellent jump out. Now it's
Ooh,
time for
but
more pressure. Gets back
thrown.
thrown. See, back throws happen in every fight.
Always.
Back throw is
People will hold back and mash throw on wake up every single time.
fucking disgusting.
That's why in Street Fighter shimmies are so important because you can't really.
Can't back throw this if I'm shimmying.
Yeah. You shimmy and then they throw like a bum and then you kill them for it.
No. Fire.
Fire. Why does the white woman kick fire?
Dude, I need somebody to explain to me why Street Fighter has so many blonde people.
I was actually about to say, why does Street Fighter have so many blonde white women?
Okay, we have people coming. It looks like maybe they're gonna get some answers because I have been asking this. It's like incredibly frustrating, especially like yes, I don't like the way Luke looks. Linguini hair, kind of whack.
Luke looks fucking disgusting. I hate him.
I agree. Balrog, let's fucking
Here we go. EX dash straight.
99 seconds.
Balrog wins.
Okay, wow, Van Luke, really good fact. I don't think it's true, but good idea. But can you explain to me why there's so many blondes and respectful, of course.
Well,
Respectful.
Chu had only one blonde, then we had another one. And
Isn't it excessive in Street Fighter 5? It
It
feels
is.
excessive.
How many blonde people are in Street Fighter 5?
Like, and then they released Luke, and he's also blonde.
Oh no, so there's Luke, there's Cammy, there's Colin, there's Karen, there's Ed.
Karen.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay.
I just think that they think like American equals blondes, which it's really weird. It's really weird. Linguini hair looking at.
For some reason, there's so many white people with blonde hair in this roster.
I think it's literally they're like okay, white person, blonde, or even not even white person. They're just like American or not like Japanese human being. They must be blonde hair. Yeah. Because like what like Ed has like a rap song. He's a blonde haired. Like I don't understand what he's trying to do. All right, anyway, back to the match.
I mean, he's a boxer. He's also got some of Bison's power. I know that much.
I need some of that power. Let's see if Balrog needs some of that.
Balrog ain't got that power. He's just a boxer.
Yeah, I like that Street Fighter 6 has less blonde. I think they should keep up with that trend.
Oh, I agree. Yeah.
Turns out there's like other diverse options than blonde person.
Turns out there's other diverse options more than just white blonde person. Who knew?
So impressive, being able to push themselves out of the corner.
Yeah. Excellent bulldogging from Kempster.
Absolutely.
Says no, I don't want to hold that pressure. Get that great. Ooh, whiffs a throw. Takes the overhead, but blocks that, leaving her hella minus.
These two play all the time.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
we have actual Street Fighter players in the house. Surprising.
Renee
Well, they play each other.
So
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
DP on Wake Up, the classic.
Yeah.
Ooh, but
Oh,
target combo.
I need a
Target combos are great. Just being able to cancel buttons in a game with links.
Link hard.
Link hard.
That's all I'm trying to do. Respect these old men. I'm so sorry.
No, you're right.
Yeah, we should put some respect on the man. Corner pressure.
They're-
Bang.
No, you're right about them being old men. I'm not
Fine
putting
score.
respect on their name, but they're old men.
they're the ones
Let's-
who are most likely to win the $1 million.
Sure, yeah.
Hey, no. The people who are most likely
Wait,
to win
guys,
the $1 million,
don't
the Fortnite gamers who see
Aren't we doing?
and they realize that it's actually 1v1 and they
Okay.
could bag $1 million by themselves.
Okay, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, semis. All right.
And now we have losers finals. Kemps and Shiro. All right, we have
My girl.
our second to last match. Kemps and Shiro.
Second update. Everything's updated.
Yeah, no, it doesn't look like loser semis got updated yet. They did indeed. All right, Shiro and Kemps. That is not the right match.
Yeah, I just wanted to throw this up to let them know that this is what it was. All right, let's do a. This is Shiro and Kemps.
Mm-hmm.
The question is
There's only women left.
ball round, and then also
I can say that.
Shiro plays.
Buki.
I can say that.
Abuki.
I can say that.
Excellent.
Excellent. I'm surprised we actually have this working. It's not going to be automatically
me.
assigned.
Swear to God, this shit was breaking so much.
But hey, you got it working.
I can't believe it.
It's working.
And finally, a match with no blondes.
No more blondes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Got it?
Capture card fucked up again.
Oh, someone's stick is.
Somebody's stick did a thing.
Just push the.
Press start.
This match doesn't count at all.
This is not a real game. This is a fake one.
That one is null and void.
Move upwards.
Volume eater.
Fucking sticks eating
Go to
volume.
settings on top. Yep.
Go down to
Audio. Meanwhile, for the viewers on screen,
So let's see. This is a little.
That is winners.
Bring up the
Absurd.
chat.
Oh wait. It just says Oh, it looks like it didn't update.
Oh, there's the chat.
Steady.
There we go.
Let's go.
We have Shiro and Kemps.
what do you want me to tell?
Wow.
Top half.
So shout out, like we have had such a wonderful bracket.
Yeah.
This bracket's been really great.
Honestly.
Really, really happy to see.
I'm
this-
really glad
everybody-
it's not just like one person showing up who just like actually knows how to play this.
Yes.
Yeah,
Instead, it's
seriously.
like 6 people who don't know how to
Look
play
at all
like
these 2-1s. Shout out to Nowra. Like
Yeah,
doing
now I'm
super
making
well
the-
in both
making the
games.
losers bracket run in 2 brackets.
That's incredible. Losing 2-1 to Kemps, that would have been like a 10-0 if it was me. That really? Holy
Switch
shit,
it
who are you
over.
playing?
Is that-
Switch over.
Dawson.
Let's switch over.
is this
Oh,
podcast-
no.
That's so sick. Well played. I'll put some respect on your name next time. My bad. I should have. I don't know how to seed. I don't know how to seed Street Fighter, but now I know.
I think you seeded it pretty well. But
I mean, I didn't expect Now Robin to put in work like that.
Oh, here comes the flickers.
Here we are.
Ed's classic.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Boom, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Hit him with- Yeah, nice.
Comes
Side
going.
switch.
Just realized comes from one boxer to another. So,
Wait, oh,
Balrog to Ed, both boxers.
yes. They're both black.
Sure.
They should have been.
Honestly, yes.
IMO. But that's just.
It's just the monitor.
Yeah, worry not. Damn, out here showing their versatility, being able to switch from character to character. I'm impressed. Damn. Okay. Anti-air to the jump in, and then ooh, Ibuki setup.
Ibuki
bring him
pressure.
back. And he's gonna be blonde.
Just kidding.
Oh, flicker.
Just some pressure.
Always.
Ooh.
Whoa, don't know if it was attack or.
I'm guessing it was a tech for the kick throw, but I didn't actually get the throw there. Okay.
Ooh,
Excellent
V-shift,
V-shift.
but it's tap. Or
Yeah. Nice anti-air, another V-shift. Does not want to block.
He just doesn't want to hold the pressure. It's scary.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Flicker.
Oh, yeah. Steady.
All right.
Oh, so sick.
It's not over yet, though.
For real? Is it like this? Oh, that was
Just
so
for
cool.
game. Oh, EX upper.
God damn.
Who needs blocking? We got EX uppers in this house.
Hell yeah, we do.
Kaboom.
Look at that grin. That grin.
And that's why I have a rap track.
Yeah. That's my mixtape, bitch.
Round one. Fight.
1, 2, 3.
How popular do you think Ed would be on SoundCloud?
On SoundCloud,
Yeah,
this guy has like 100 listens at best.
you're right.
100 listens.
At best.
Yes. He's got one beat that goes hard, and then like everything else.
Everybody's like, I
shit.
like your music better when you don't sing.
Yeah, you should shut your mouth and just do more things.
Ooh, corner pressure, jumping. Dang.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, and
Is that stun?
dash up throw.
Let's
This is
go.
easy kill.
Bazinga.
His own clean round from Kems.
Round two.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but this will be going to first to 3, correct?
Losers finals, first 3, absolutely. Good catch.
Ooh, whiffs a DP.
Ooh, unfortunate.
Ooh, pick throw.
1, 2, 3.
three.
Come on. Like,
1, 2,
1, 2,
3. And here's a
damn.
stun.
Stun again. Oh, hold up. This
Oh
Kemp's
shit,
just
look
that
at
guy.
this. EX upper
I
gets
like
blocked,
that.
and here comes the damage.
Alright. Dude, Ibuki is literally the coolest character to exist in the world ever.
Honestly, I can see it.
I wish. Oh, get
that
fucked.
almost an excellent comeback. That makes 2-0 for Kems.
That was pretty sick.
We go to 3. It's 2 out right now. All right. Now, can Shiro run it back, or will Kems take a clean 3-0?
So, excellent question. I don't know if these two met in bracket before.
Round one.
I'm unsure. I don't know much about Street Fighter. All right. Gotta call out those.
I kind of
1,
want
2,
to
3.
see some. I want to see Ibuki run it back.
Honestly, same.
excellent.
I just want more good gameplay.
Absolutely.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
Oh, jump the gun.
I jumped the gun a little bit. I'm sorry.
It's so 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. What a fun guy. Okay.
He loves counting to 3. It's as high as he can count.
Truly.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Hit him with the.
EX
Oh
upper.
yes.
Ooh,
Back
excellent
against the
kick
wall.
throw. What are you gonna do? Oh,
Ooh,
this is
activation.
probably. Oh, 1, 2, 3. This is dead. No, drops the combo.
Drops the kill and puts himself into the corner. This could be tragic, but not for me. I want to see more magic.
Oh, this is dead.
Let it happen.
Oh,
No,
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 you
no.
can't chip. Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you have to chip with super.
I didn't know if I thought guard crush would also work as a chip, or it like doesn't count as chip.
Nope, it's just critical art.
Just critical art.
Just critical.
That's
Yeah.
very
You wanna
funny.
get back in, Kevin? I'm having a terrible time. All right, so I can get him back in.
This is so rude. I can't believe Antonio would say this about me.
You're having the best time.
Yeah, no,
You guys look like you have
I was
real.
shouting 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, well, you know, he's pianoing. He's doing a good job.
Sometimes that's all you can do in a game you don't know.
Well, unfortunately.
Ooh, EX upper. EX DP. Buki's running it low on Turkins, but she may have enough to finish out. Ooh, blocks the DP. That's going to make the round.
Good answer there, good damage.
Ibuki showing that she's down but not out.
I haven't really actually been paying attention too much. What's actually been happening too much.
Lots of
I was
flickers.
thinking, yeah. Lots of piano stuff. I mean, it is like one of Ed's better too.
I can see it.
If you can't piano on this character, then like don't play him.
Yeah.
It really is that bad.
Really.
Like it's just good pressure tool. You know, it gives up, you know, your it gives up your turn, but it is like it's not so bad. Like you're gonna be punished, but it still leaves
Yeah.
you at like a good range, right? So It's just a good button. Yeah, it's a good way to end any pressure string if you actually.
Side switch into EX upper.
I'm just gonna take the round and the matchup.
And that'll make a quick 3-0 for Kemps. Which brings us to grand finals.
Kemps versus
Endgamer.
Endgamer 3K.
Kemps and Endgamer 3K, they're running. Oh, no. No.
Player 2 has a 5
It's an
minutes
Endgamer 3K.
Here we go. Oh yeah.
Oh, boy.
Are you ready to see?
Because we're not.
Capture card is still functioning.
All right, we still have audio, boys and girls.
Which I guess we know who was fucking up the audio then.
Oh no.
It was Kemps.
Oh.
Oh, audio is gone again.
Yep. Oh, good. And now we're back.
Should we maybe turn off output automatically?
Yeah, that might actually be a good option.
It's too late now. But
It is grand finals. Yeah, grand finals. It doesn't matter, but we'll have to remember it for next time.
yeah.
Yeah. Wait, why was it? Why is this only happening during Street Fighter?
Because I don't think you played it in Strive.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't think these players played in Strive.
Well, we got one. One of them played.
But maybe the one without the
Uh,
They didn't play with the stick.
didn't play with these.
And
Whatever.
Here we go. Here comes the blonde.
Give me 1-1-1-1.
Yep.
So this is
Balrog?
information that I know. Oh, he goes. Wait. I guess V-Skill 1 on Balrog is just better in most cases.
show you
Yeah.
the dividing.
Yeah, because it can avoid projectiles and it has follow-ups.
Yeah, but in there's no projectile here. But I know that there was one Balrog player who really started to pioneer a lot of V-Skill 2, and really pushed what that was capable of, especially in these matchups where you're able to just sort of constant pressure
Yeah.
into close range, right? But I guess it's
Honest.
just not good here.
I think it's better against slower characters. I think it's better against characters you can't really approach too well. So
Right.
you have time to set it up, and then you can apply it to have heavier pressure, and then you can, if you need to, you back off and reapply it.
Right, yeah, it's pretty much going to be a must-take against someone like Zangief
Yes.
here, like
It
we're
is
not.
way better against Keith, but as you can see, this white woman can schmoove.
Right, yeah, and V-Skill 1 does have some really good combo routes.
Oh, always.
Very strong, and you get the overhead. It is just a really good V-Skill.
So if you hit a knee, you just get a good combo off of it.
Get all those close range mix-ups.
Ooh, whisk straight. It's punished by the sweep.
That straight is, well, okay.
It's -4 if it hits.
-4 if it hits. Is it -4 on all versions or just the light? Because I know that the light is -4. And it's really hard to punish because of how long range you tend to be.
Yeah.
And also, you're just gonna hit him with a single jab and say, "Yep, we're done now."
Yep.
Nah, you want your turn. You wanna start something out. Unfortunately, we'll be doing a lot of good target spacing there from the Balrog, but Karen punishing every
Karen's got
situation.
She's got those white woman normals.
She's got white woman normals, got all those kicks, those heels, going out there,
Cutting win.
finding the win. It's gonna be 1-0.
1-0 for gamers.
This is a real gamer in 4K tonight.
Round 1. Fight.
It's a crush counter for the start, and forcing him into the corner very slowly, very methodically. Gurren can.
Good backing up from that tick throw, but no punish. Ooh, good
Oh, jumping.
Ooh, and pressure keeps going. Oh, but jumps the straight.
That's the way out with the neutral jump. I want to reset. Gets punished.
Send me back to neutral.
Knows that's a very, very punishable target combo.
Yeah. No punish. You can feel those tournament nerves. And here we go. Here comes the mix. That makes game. Well,
still going forward.
Round 2.
Kemps still has a chance here. We got-
Certainly down, but not out.
Yep, we got critical art on deck. We got all the meter. All of the game is in their hands right now.
Good tax.
It's good defense.
Ooh. Oh,
Good answer.
there we go. Good dash.
Starting up the pressure. Starting to go.
But good pressure gets stuffed. She whiffs a button. Oh, good barre.
Ops not to do a better combo there. I'm pretty sure you're able to get something off of that, but
I'm sure you are, but maybe it's just better to keep your meter for more EXs.
yeah, you know, say more get off the buttons. You know, it seems you're using it pretty
Really.
respectfully. There we go. There's the
But I believe
This
Kemp
one.
should still be living. Yeah.
Still
Full.
going.
Everything on deck.
Yep, he's gonna have to find a way to use it. Find a way to activate.
Oh,
Goes
but
for the turnaround punch button. Off of it. Gets
and
called out.
Gamer just in his head saying, "I know what you're doing."
Yes.
Jumps over it, hits him with a kick.
Good reactions there.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, game 3.
Is this Endgamer shades? When did we get this?
That's not from us. I think that's from somebody who watches Endgamers.
Endgamer? Nice. Welcome to the channel. Endgamer really do be putting on a show here tonight.
Yeah.
Really strong character overall.
Oh, good meaty. It's never ball. Ooh. I've noticed that Gamer has a really good habit of mashing out of that dash pressure.
Yep. No, Gamer has had all of the real answers, especially in this neutral play. Like Gamer in general has been really, really good at holding that neutral situation.
Yeah. Not letting Rog rush him down. Ooh, tries to go for a long range overhead, but gets swept for his troubles and guess for game.
Well, it isn't overhead. It is just the turnaround punch. It's just a big charge. You could get a lot of damage off of that, especially if you get the trigger. But unfortunately,
Hey,
not able to
Cam,
get the thing.
Trey says he
Round 2. Fight.
whatever that means. It certainly set some people off.
Yep.
Oh, beats out the EX straight.
Good conversions here on the punish. Has that corner space, but no bar, right? So just trying to play a more neutral style.
Oh, this is guess for game.
Saying you're not allowed to activate. Just holding that space right now with the standing forward.
Oh, but it's not an impossible comeback.
Oh, gets an overhead, gets this activate, gets so much damage on.
Oh, low, up. All right. Oh, so unfortunate. Quick 3-0 for Endgamer.
Unable to get much. GG's all around. Endgamer takes
Very
it tonight.
good games for everybody tonight.
Endgamer showing us why he has his own stream.
This is a 5-5 Kemp.
Third win for Will 1.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the stream tonight.
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for watching with us
Hey.
here. The Iowa Fight Night. Hey, what's happening, brother?
He needs it.
It was wonderful for all of you to come out here tonight and watch these beautiful matches with us.
Yes. Always have such a fun time out here at the Iowa Fight Night. And that will be it. Good night and good luck.
People are